and welcome back to Essie's Diary. For those of you who don't know, my name is Essie and welcome back to my channel. So guys, today we're back with another video, and unfortunately this video is not as entertaining as it should be, because today we are bringing awareness to how dangerous it is to be a woman in South Africa. So I want to share a story time with you guys with what happened to me a couple of weeks ago. It's something that I don't know what to do anymore, because the law in South Africa, the justice in South Africa, they're not doing shit about it. So all I can do is just bring awareness to you ladies on how you should protect yourselves when you leave your home, basically, at this point. So I'm sharing with you guys a story that happened, which is a couple of Nigerian drug dealers attacked me in Bellville. If you guys know Cape Town, I'm from Cape Town obviously, and I live in Parklands, but I love shopping in Bellville because there's quite a lot of variety of things and traditional things that you can get in Bellville that you can't really find somewhere else. So I love shopping in Bellville. I grew up going to Bellville, and I never really had a problem with it up until I started becoming a young woman with, you know, big boobs and big butts, and there were men who were just following me around, harassing me, and all of that kind of stuff. Then I started to not really like going to Bellville, especially by myself, because I know that I'm going to be harassed by men. On this day particularly, I hadn't been to Bellville in a long time. I was actually going to go do my hair and my nails, which broke. I did my nails in Bellville, guys, and within a week they broke. So I don't suggest doing your nails in Bellville unless you know a particular person who really does great nails, but I don't suggest going to Bellville to do your nails. Anyway, so I went to Bellville to go do my hair, to go do my nails. It was a Saturday morning, literally like a couple of days after my birthday, which I'm going to tell you guys all about in the next video. But I went to go do my hair and nails, and then what had happened was, we parked and we're waiting for my hairstylist. So my hairstylist's name is Patricia. Guys, she does the best hair ever, and she's super fast. What I love about Patricia, guys, she is fast. When it comes to hair, she did my hair literally in 30 minutes. Like, everything was just so quick. Even singles, braiding singles, she does that in like an hour and she's done. Usually that takes a couple of hours, like 5 hours, 6 hours. Other people, she does it in 1 hour. That woman doesn't play child when it comes to hair. Like, she's super fast. She's quite a bit rough though, but I get it because she does the best. Like, she is the best hairstylist for me ever, so I'm loyal to her. I go to her anyway. It's either she comes to me or I go to her, but from now on, she's going to be the one coming to me, because I am never setting foot in Bellville again after what had happened. I wake up in the morning, get dressed. Nate and I go to Bellville. We wait for Patricia. She's like, I'm waiting by Fridays. Fridays, yeah, guys, is where you take taxis. If you're from Cape Town, there's a place, there's a spot where the taxi drivers park for the taxis going to Cape Town straight. So it's literally like opposite Fridays. It's like by Fridays actually. The fish and chips area. So usually I meet with Patricia there. So I'm waiting. We parked outside near Fridays, and I'm waiting for Patricia to come. Then she calls me. She's like, yo, where you at? I'm here by Fridays. I can't see you. So I get out of the car quickly. I didn't even tell my man I'm going to go look for Patricia. I was just like, everything happened so fast, because I don't want her to be like, I can't see you, and then leave and go somewhere else. I don't know where she was gonna go, but yeah, I was just like, everything happened so fast, man. I can't even explain what was happening. So I get out of the car and I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, okay, I'm coming, I can see you. I can't even see at this point, but I'm like, I'm coming. As I'm on the phone and as I'm walking, these group of Nigerian men are standing by this corner that has like a danger there, and one of them starts greeting me, and then they're like, hi Sissy. I was not in the mood, child. I was not in the mood, and I don't greet back. I literally just look past them and I walk straight. And they're like, why don't greet? Why not greeting? Now they start shouting, child. Now they start shouting, they start ganging up on me, and they're coming closer towards me. I'm like, is anyone seeing this? I left my man in the car, so he can't really see what's happening. they start coming closer, they start getting up on me. They're like, why are you not greeting? This guy was greeting you, etc, etc. I'm like, guys, I don't owe you a hi, I don't owe you a hello. If I don't want to greet, I don't want to greet, keep it moving. Why are you coming closer? At that point, guys, we start going back and forth. I start shouting, they start shouting, and then one of them comes right towards me and touches me, child. You see, ne, you can be a pervert, but from afar. Like, you can be a pervert from afar, you can, you know, try to get a girl from afar. Don't touch. Why are you touching? I don't understand when men touch you. Why are you touching me? I don't want to be touched, especially by a stranger. Lord knows what you're going to be putting on me. Like, guys, a lot of things happen nowadays. There's COVID, there's other sicknesses, there's things that people do that are out of this world crazy. So I don't like being touched by strangers. I don't know, especially men. Men. These guys come and they touch me, guys. One of them touches me. Yo, guys, I lost it. At that point, I lost it. I was up to here because I had tolerated being touched by men, walking in Belleville, being grabbed, being a lot of things have happened to me. That's why I had stopped going to Belleville for a long time, and I really didn't want to go this time, but I had to because my stylist was in Belleville and it was short notice. I literally called her that morning and said, Patricia, I'm on my way to come do my hair. She was like, okay, cool, it's fine. So I had to go there. She couldn't come to me at that point. I had to go to Belleville. I started realizing how much I hate coming to Belleville because there's just men who constantly harass you as a woman, guys. It's so scary. It's so dangerous to be a woman in South Africa. You guys don't even realize it. Like, it's that bad when I walk in Belleville. So, guys, I start screaming. And when I'm screaming, I'm literally shouting at the top of my lungs, why the fuck did you touch me? Why are you touching me? They lost it as well because they couldn't believe that now I'm drawing attention to them. They were already drawing attention to me because imagine this group of men coming towards me and I'm this only short little girl, and like, couldn't they for once think about what they were doing? It was wrong. Like, they're all ganging up on this one person, like they're trying to surround me, guys, and I'm like, why are you guys doing this? Why are you touching me? Guys, I started just screaming and shouting. Mind you, there's a van, there's a police van, like literally next to us, and that guy's just like looking to see what's happening. He's not even coming out of the car to come check either what's happening, guys. That's how pointless like police officers in South Africa are at this point. He was literally standing there watching. I'm screaming, right? I saw there were only 2 taxi drivers next to them, but they were trying to suss out the situation to see if this is going to diffuse or should we step in. They hadn't at this point, right? So I'm shouting, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, why are you touching me? And this one guy who touched me, now he says, fuck you. Who are you saying fuck to? Fuck who? Fuck you too, honey. Fuck you too. Yo, guys, we start, we're back and forth going at it. Now at this point, everyone in Belleville is watching. People are coming out of their shops to come see what's going on. I go and I go call Nate, because Nate was in the car. So I'm like, I'm gonna go call my boyfriend. Guys, does this nigga not say, go call your boyfriend, sis, he's not gonna do anything? What? So I start screaming because at this point I'm so angry. I start screaming, Nate, Nate, and Nate can't hear me, so I go towards the car like screaming, Nate. He's busy also saying, Nate, Nate. I'm like, this nigga is not for real. He's not gonna call my boyfriend like that. He's not gonna be sarcastic like that. Hey guys, this guy starts saying, Nate, Nate, like he's not gonna do anything. Go call your boyfriend, go call him, he's not gonna do anything. So I call Nate and he comes out of the car. They think Nate is some para-looking guy or some, you know, weird-looking guy. Nate is big-bodied, right? He looks like a don himself. He looks like a yeah, he will beat the shit out of you. This man has a scar here, guys, if you guys didn't know. He's been through it. So do not try and come for Nate, please, Nate. And the reason why I didn't call him earlier is because I know my man can go from 0 to 100 real quick, and he will stab a nigga if he has to, especially when it comes to me. So I do not want blood shedding in that Belleville. on that day, but I had to call him because the situation was going here. So I call Nate out of the car. Do these guys not fall back? They fall back. They're like, no, my guy. Nate's like, oh, what's going on? So I tell Nate, they're touching me. Like, these guys are harassing me, literally. These guys are like, no, my man. And then one takes Nate's hand and shakes Nate's hand. It's like, no, brother, there's nothing. No, brother, there's nothing. Chummy, you were just going back and forth with me right now. You were harassing me, attacking me with all your group of friends right now. What do you mean there's nothing? They dispersed, guys. They dispersed. There were like 10 of them. Suddenly, there's about 5. I'm like, oh. So where are they now? Because my boyfriend's out of the car, so where are they now? Hey, guys. I continue shouting because now Nate's here. So when I go, I'm going to shout at the top of my lungs. Guys, I shout. I'm like, why did you touch me? They're like, we didn't touch you. I didn't touch you. Etc, etc. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch. You calling me a bitch? At that point, guys, everyone heard. So I don't know out of where, but all the taxi drivers from Cape Town and the gachis at this point, they came out, guys. They were like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm like, these niggas touched me. We spoke in vernacular, in Xhosa, and I was like, ababambambambi. So, right now. Yo, guys, they dispersed. Because now the taxi drivers are like, you, out, go, up, before things go from 0 to 100 real quick. That guy was about to be shot, guys. That guy was going to be shot right then and they did do it. Literally. They chased him away. They chased him away. Now his friends are standing there looking all scared, looking all, oh, we didn't do anything to you. What do you mean you didn't do anything to me? You touched me. You harassed me. You guys were attacking me. Imagine if I had been alone and my boyfriend wasn't there. What would have happened to me at this point? You guys are standing there doing drug dealing by the corner. Even the cops have allowed you at this point. You think everything is cute. You can do as you please. You can harass women as you please. You can't do that. You can't do that. And that day, guys, I was not gonna have it. I was not having. Usually I let it slide. Guys. But this time I couldn't. I was tired. I've had enough. Guys, I was wearing literally pants, full on pants, and this type of top. That's it. Umlu comes and touches my skin. For what? Why? Are you that horny? Is it the first time you see such a beautiful woman you can't even help yourself? Really? Yo, guys, I was pissed. The taxi drivers started chasing them out. They were swearing at them. They're like, these people must go. They go. Because already, apparently, they've already been causing problems. A lot of people have been complaining about these guys standing in this corner because all they do is harass women. They do drugs, like they drug dealing. Like literally, they sell, I don't know what they sell. Probably cocaine, weed, whatever. That's all they do at that corner. Like literally. So the taxi drivers also have had enough, especially now that there's a scene going on and it's becoming like really, really huge. Everyone is just watching. So all the taxi drivers had to come and defend me at this point. And I was just like, now you guys are quiet. So what were you guys saying before then? What were you guys saying? Why basically denying? No, we didn't touch you. We didn't do anything to you, but you did. Why would I be screaming at the top of my lungs if you didn't? Why would I lie about such a thing? I don't have time for that. I don't have time to lie about something stupid. Really? Would I be making a scene for myself? I'm like, guys, do I look like a mad woman? Like, really? That I'm gonna make something up by myself? I came here in the morning to Belleville to come make up some stories about niggas who are standing in the corner harassing women. That's it. I don't have time, literally on my hands, to do anything but that. No, man, come on. I was so pissed, guys. I was so pissed. I was livid at this point. I even got a scratch actually on my face because there was a lot of commotion. My man was trying to grab, because this one Nigerian drug dealer actually, he was literally calling me bitch, saying fuck you, all of that. And I'm looking at him like, fuck you too. Like, fuck you too. I'm not gonna leave you. You think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared of you, honey. I'm not scared to die in my own homeland for that case. I'm not scared to die. You can kill me, it's fine. But you know God will deal with you. God will deal with you. I was just like, this guy thinks I'm scared of him. I'm not scared of him. Like, really? I'm not scared of him. Like, you can call me bitch. It's fine. Bitch, you too. Fuck you too. Whatever. And that time, my man is trying to grab me. And there was a lot of commotion happening, man. There was a lot of hands being thrown somewhere. I got a scratch on my face. And I was just like, is this where it's gone to now as a woman? I'm fighting with men. One short, tiny little girl, well, not little girl, young woman, fighting with a bunch of drug dealers. Like, really? Like, really? Yeah, guys, it was a lot. It was a lot. And this was supposed to be the celebration of my birthday weekend. This was the morning, guys. That's how my morning started. I cried. I was so angry, guys. After the situation was diffused by the taxi drivers, after they chased them away, I walked away and I just cried. At that point, Patricia had seen me because obviously, like, yo, there was a lot going on. Patricia saw me and we just walked away with my boyfriend as well. We just walked away and I just walked in front of them and I just started crying because I was so angry. I was so angry and there was nothing I could do. Then this police officer, after everything is gone, after everything is done, he drives next to us and he's like, so what's going on? Huh? Are you serious? You're gonna ask me what's going on after the aftermath? Really? I just looked at him. Like, I literally just looked at him and I didn't pay him no attention because he doesn't even deserve my 2 cents. He doesn't even deserve my energy. I just looked at him and he could see my dinar. I was not at that point, and him also, because he was just there. He knows what happens in Belleville. He understands it, he sees it. He's probably one of those cops who gets bribed at this point. He knows, and he just literally looked at me. He just looked at me. Guys, I was so mad. I cried, and my boyfriend was there to comfort me. Yeah, I just couldn't stop crying, guys. But eventually I stopped. I drank water and Patricia took me to her shop and then we sat down and then she explained, because in the shop there's other Congolese women who also do other people's hair. So obviously I was crying, everyone's like looking at me and they're like, what's happening? So Patricia obviously in her language explained to them what was happening. And I could see it, but this is what happens. Like, they're used to this by now. They're also upset by this because there's nothing that they can really do, because it's a norm. It's a norm that men harass women in South Africa in general, but especially Belleville, guys. I don't know what happens in Belleville, even at town actually, at Tekin. But that's better. It's better there, I think. I don't know personally. I don't know about you guys. Comment down below if you've had any experience her being harassed by men, whether it's in Belleville, it's in town, in the taxi rank, in the parade, wherever, guys. Like, share your stories, because there's so many of us women. I think all women at this point have been harassed by men, have been attacked by men, just for being beautiful, just for being a woman. Whether it's light skin, dark skin, big ass, small ass, whatever the case is, being a woman in general, you are in danger. Being a child, you are in danger. Like, we are living with animals in South Africa, guys. We're living with literally animals. We are being hunted. We are being hunted by men on a daily. I can't go out by myself. I can't even go to a solo date by myself, because I know there will be a man who's gonna come there and be like, hey sis, can I join you, or can I do this, or you're so beautiful, or hi, and if I don't greet back, someone's gonna start attacking me. Why? Now I must always go out with friends, I must always go out with mates, I must always go out with my family, because I can't go out by myself. I can't do anything by myself because I'm in fear of being attacked. And once that happens, guys, I just lose it. I just lose it. There's no one that can calm me at that point. And I've had enough. Like, I've had enough of men in South Africa doing the shit. It's fine, guys. You can sell your drugs by that corner because the law is allowing you to. These politicians don't give a fuck, right? Nobody gives a fuck about you selling drugs to kids, to whatever. It don't matter, right? That's fine. Go do that by yourself. I don't give a fuck about that. What I give a fuck about is you harassing women. These drug dealers, guys, standing there by that corner, they think they're looking cute, right? They think it's cute in the inside. Standing there harassing women. You see that. I've had it up to here, guys. Like, I've had it up to here. So, I calmed down, you guys, right? And Patricia gave me water. She explained to her colleagues and friends what was happening, and they kind of like know this happens on a daily at this point. And then I just like sat for like 5 minutes and just tried to calm down. As we chilling, guys, there's the owner of the store that these women are doing their hair not come and stare at me. My boyfriend, mind you, is sitting right next to me, directly right next to me. This man comes, guys, and he looks at me. So everyone in the store now is just like, what's going on? Then there's this other lady who's like, what are you doing here? And she's just like, what's going on? What do you want? What are you doing here? Funan. Like, what do you want? There's no reason for him to be standing there staring at me. What do you want? What are you here for? There's nothing for you here. We're doing our hair. What do you want? Because it was so creepy. He just literally came, he stood, and he stared at me. And I was just like, is anyone seeing this? And my man was just like, wait, he's being tested today. He was literally being tested today. Hey. So it's fine, he leaves, right? Because everyone's just like, what is going on? The woman starts shouting him, everyone starts shouting in the shop, like, what are you guys doing? What is he doing here? Etc. So he leaves, right? Then I do my hair. Patricia does my hair. So before she plats my hair was dirty, so I needed to wash my hair, right? So Patricia's like, okay, let's go to the bathroom to go wash your hair. I go into this bathroom, and then she washes my hair. And as she's done washing my hair, there's this guy who walks in the bathroom. There's another guy now. He comes into this bathroom. This is the same thing, guys. He comes into this bathroom, this guy, and he's like my size. Hey. Yeah, guys. Everything in one day, in one morning, he's like my size. I look at him, guys, and I was like, don't you ever dare say that again. As Patricia, tell your friend to never ever say that to me again. I'm not your fucking size. That is disgusting. What you're doing is disgusting. Don't you ever say that to me again. Or to another woman, in that fact. That's disgusting. Then Patricia obviously told him in her language, but fam, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't try it. And he literally left. He left. Because I was not in the mood. I was already in a rage. I was already in that moment. And here are the other two men now starting to try to harass me. One is here staring at me, now the other one is going to tell me I'm their size. What size? How disgusting can you be? I really just don't get it with men in general, like what it is that they just can't help themselves being perverts. As women, you know, like, I'm not saying women are innocent in anything, but majority of women, when we like someone, we don't like, now we're gonna start harassing you, start, you know, touching you in inappropriate places or in any place for that fact, making you feel uncomfortable, making you feel unsafe. We don't do that. We start with the eye contact, guys. If the eye contact doesn't work, you're not wanted. We get the message done. Why can't niggas do the same? You look at someone and someone looks at you back the same way, then sure. You go ahead and go try whatever you gotta try. If they say no, it's a no. It's a full-on no. Why can't you guys just take the no? I've had it with men. I've really had it with men who harass women on a daily. Even with taxi drivers, guys, I have my own story that happened. The reason why I don't come to Bellville anymore is because what happened what happened with me was taxi drivers in Bellville. Not the same taxi drivers that defended me, but other taxi drivers who take the route to Kilströmer. Those taxi drivers, child. That's the story for another day. I think I've shared this story on my YouTube before, but I deleted it. I don't know why I deleted it, but I'll reshare it again. There's something that happened to me in Bellville regarding taxi drivers. That's the reason why I don't go to Bellville anymore. I don't take taxis anymore. I don't catch taxis anymore, guys, because of men in South Africa. Whether it's South African men or Nigerian drug dealers. Literally. But that's a story for another day. Today's story, guys, I'm just trying to share with you. Just be aware of men in this country. At this point, Umdo has to wear baggy clothes. You must wear big clothes so you're not seen. But even so, guys, Umdo will still come and be like, yo, hey sis. As long as you're a woman, it doesn't matter what you wear, how you look like. As long as you're a woman, you will be harassed. You will be harassed. And it's so tiring, guys. Don't you guys get tired of harassing women? For some men, this is nice. Like, it feeds their ego. It feeds something in them. Like, they get something, Jay. Yeah, it's really tiring, guys. It's really, I've had it. I've honestly had it with men. I'm so tired. It's really depressing. It's really uncomfortable. It's really triggering because I have my own stories of what had happened to me when I was a child, growing up, dealing with men who are, you know, harassing me, attacking me, all of those kind of things. Guys, I don't need this in my adult life. I really don't need it. Now I can't go anywhere by myself. I can't do anything by myself. Because it's not just Nigerian drug dealers standing by the corner. It's all South African men who can't keep their penises in their pants. Who can't stop hunting. It's men in general. Who are perverts. Who are disgusting. You see a woman and all you see is sex. All you see is, you know, you want to take off their clothes and fuck them at this point. It's not cute. Guys, I know I've been ranting a lot, I know, but I've just had it. That's what happened to me, guys, and I personally don't ever want to go to Bellville by myself. If I do go to Bellville, because I'm not going to stop going to Bellville, that I'm not going to do. I'm not going to stop going to Bellville because of these men, but I can't go by myself. So I suggest, as a woman, wherever you go, guys, wherever you go, whether in Cape Town, Johannesburg, Durban, wherever you go, guys, please go with someone. A male specifically would be nice, because even, you know, as two women, you can still be harassed by a lot of men. So go with the male figure specifically, just so you can be somewhat safe. Do not go out by yourself as a woman. That's all the prevention I can give you at this point. When I'm with my boyfriend, no one touches me. No one even dares to try. They can look and that's it. They're not going to come. They're not going to say anything at this point. So please, guys, when you go out, just take someone with you. Sometimes if Nate is not around, I take my brother with. My brother is taller than I am. He looks even older than I am at this point. So yeah, take someone at least who, you know, you can feel safe around. Do not go out by yourself as women, guys. It's dangerous. It's really, really dangerous. It's scary. We are being killed on a daily, abused on a daily, raped on a daily. We disappear on a daily. It's not safe. It's not safe. So please be careful about the people who you surround yourself with, the places you go to, and who you go with. Just be mindful of that, guys. Just be safe out there. Please, because it's dangerous to be a woman in South Africa. It's scary. Anyway, I hope this video was informative for you guys. I will be back with something more lighter next time. but I really needed to get this off my chest. I really needed to share this story with you guys so that you guys know you are not alone. If you are being harassed as well, share your stories, comment down below, share your stories with me, guys, so other people can know that they're not alone. You know, they go through this as well. We all go through this as women. We all go through it. And it's up to you, obviously, how you deal with and who your supportive system is. But I really pray that you have a support system, you have somebody who's there for you when things like this happen, because it's a lot. It's a lot for one to handle. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time on Essie's Diary.
Again, uno de los